Arborvitae is just one of those plants that are full of possibilities. They just have great utility. You can plant them in a row and they can serve to create a great screen for privacy or to block winds or noise. And if you plant them alone in open space, they can grow up to be a beautiful large specimen tree. And there are different species of Arborvitae, each having their own set of traits and characteristics. And within those species, there are many cultivars to choose from. So depending on which plant hardiness zone you're in and the profile of your landscape, such as available space, available light, soil moisture, pH, etc., there's likely an Arborvitae that would be a good fit for you. A very popular one is the emerald green Arborvitae, a cultivar of the eastern Arborvitae species. Now, these grow pyramidal, but they're very narrow at the base, so they're often planted as a group to create a very nice looking hedge or screen. Word of caution though, the deer will feed on these to the point of making them look kind of disfigured. So steps might need to be taken to protect these trees against deer browse. Now this is a green giant Arborvitae, a cultivar of the western Arborvitae species. And these have been described by some as being deer resistant. But the fact of the matter is that if food is scarce, deer will feed on just about any plant, including these green giants. But in comparison to the emerald green, deer seem to be far less interested in the green giant than they are in the emerald green. The green giant can also be used to create a screen, but if you plant this out in open space, it can become a very impressive size with a great broad-based pyramidal shape. They rarely need any pruning, and for the most part, they are not seriously affected by pests and disease. Bagworms are a common insect pest with Arborvitae. These insects make their cocoon-like bags from the foliage of the plant, but they can be effectively managed if the infestation becomes problematic. Now, when you see an impressive stand of Arborvitae in the landscape, it's often a sign that strong cultural practices were at work from the very beginning. And that starts with proper selection of species and cultivar for the space. And then it extends to proper planting techniques, mulching, irrigation, and the result being a strong and vigorous Arborvitae that can better withstand attacks from pests and any other challenges that they might face. Now, if you're unsure as to what Arborvitae is the best fit for your landscape, consult an arborist. We can profile your soil and assess your landscape and help you determine which Arborvitae is the best fit for you.